Hello, I'm Emma Goddard. I'm the pastoral worker at Woolgrove School and champion for mental health and wellbeing there. I've come on today to talk about ways to stay positive during this difficult time, and I'll be using some methods that I find help me to help the children access that. So one of the ways that I use, and it's used across Hertfordshire, is the 5 ways to wellbeing. I apologise, it's the wrong way around, I'm aware of that. So what we do here is we just really are mindful that there are different ways to really simply keep our well-being and our positivity up. So we have staying connected, giving, learning something new, noticing, and staying active. So staying connected is things simple as calling somebody, talking to somebody rather than sitting there on your iPhone or with your earplugs in, saying hello to somebody. If you do go out for a walk under social distancing, say hello. It doesn't matter if they're 2 meters away, it's still connecting with other human beings. It's really good for you. Giving, just offer somebody some help. Learn something really important like the recovery position. If you ever need that, then that's giving in the most important way. And also remember to give yourself some time, whether that's to relax or to do some of the other things that are in here. Learn something new. So simple things like looking something up in the dictionary if there's a word that you don't recognise. If there's something that you've always wondered about, Google it. Find out, learn it. That's how we do it. Take notice, take time to reflect on the positives in your life and really take notice of those things that are good. Try a new food and think about your strengths. Notice those things. And also stay active. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Go out for a walk, do some online exercise, do some gardening. There's loads you can do to stay active. And if all of those things are put together, then you're really creating a nice set of ways to keep yourself on the positive side of things. So a little activity that I sometimes like to do, it involves a jar, post-it notes or pieces of paper, and a pen. That's it. That's all you need. So it's really self-explanatory, really. You've probably figured it out already. Every time you find yourself doing one of the things from the 5 ways of well-being, and be mindful of it, try to notice when you're doing it. Try to notice, that's one of the things. Write it down on a post-it note and put it in the jar. So, for example, I don't know, I'm going to put today's date. Right, stay connected. And called my sister. Now, I just made that up, but you know, you can backdate this as well if there's something you think, oh, that was a really good thing. I realise now that that was one of those things. Write it down and put it in there, okay? And over time, this will get full up. Now, it's up to you when you open it. You can open it once it's full. You can open it as part of celebrating when we come to the end of this. You can wait till Christmas. You can wait till New Year. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that when you do come to open it, what you're going to realise is that there are an awful lot of positive things that happen during this time, and it will help you to really look back and reflect on this time and remember that it wasn't all bad. So that's one thing. Another way that I thought about, which I think is a really lovely way of doing it, is to make a paper chain. So you know the paper chains that you make at Christmas. You put them through each other like this, and it makes a paper chain, and you hang it up. So I thought a good way to do it would be like this. So I could do the same thing. I'm not going to write it all down, but stay connected. You put the date, stay connected, called my sister, and then a little bit of Pritt stick, blue tack, sellotape, doesn't matter, whatever you've got. And each time you notice yourself, just as you would put something in here, you add another link to the chain. So a date, I'm going to think about something that I did last week and I'm going to write that down there because I've only just started it today. And then put it on. See how long your chain will get, okay? If you keep adding those things that you do every day, because you'll be doing them without even noticing them, before you know it, by the end of all this chain is going to be really long, and then you can go along and you can look inside and you can read out all of the positive things that happened over this period, okay? So those are just a couple of little ideas. Try to stay positive. It's so difficult right now. And remember, the most important thing is staying happy and healthy right now. So keep going and hope to see you in the not too distant future. Bye-bye.